Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box?
Some shot, that one. Head out. Very nice. Double jab, right hand roll. We've done a lot of great work, but this is a very important week. Keep his confidence high, keep the morale high, and enjoy it. He's almost there. Put the finishing touch on it this week and we'll be ready to go.
Derek Kaisera's reaction said everything Joseph Parker's new, sculpted physique has left the boxing world in disbelief. The extra muscle hasn't slowed him down. It's turned him into a faster, stronger, and more explosive force. Parker now steps into the ring with a heavier, more imposing frame that exudes power and confidence. This is a reinvented, dangerous Joseph Parker, and Fabio Wardley should be very worried.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad. Mate, it's like you got more chance of winning the lottery than you being.
Kaisera's remarks perfectly underline the glaring gap in class between the two fighters. Parker's sharper timing, newfound composure, and remarkable physical transformation have pushed him into an entirely different league. When a seasoned warrior like Chisora so confidently writes off Fabio's chances, it speaks volumes. Parker is operating on a whole new level.
Parker is an excellent amateur, former world champion. He is a lot older in terms of boxing mileage, Parker, but the problem, I think, for...
Show no love. Love will get you killed. You know what, everyone's got a different dynamic and a different path. Just got to do what you got to do, that's it. My advice to any sports star would be...
If any doubts remained, Joseph Parker's latest training footage has silenced them all. Every motion exudes power, precision, and purpose. His punches cracked through the air fast, sharp, and devastatingly accurate. Parker now moves like a heavyweight in peak condition, his stronger, bulked-up frame amplifying his menace. This isn't just a workout, it's a warning shot to Fabio Wardley that Parker is coming with serious intent.
Obviously, you've been in with Fabio Wardley on a couple of occasions. What are his biggest qualities?
Well, you don't need me to tell you nothing more than he can punch very hard. You know, you only have to ask my face. He can really bang, and he's gritty. He's tough and he's gritty. You know, that's definitely his strengths. But then again, so is Joseph Park. You know, very tough, very durable, very good boxing brain. It's a cracking fight, though. It just
Adam Smith said it best. Joseph Parker isn't slowing down. He's evolving. Despite years in the game, his technique and sharpness continue to climb to new levels. His performances against Wilder and Zhang revealed a composure and ring IQ reserved for the very best. If there's any rust left, it's buried deep beneath layers of experience, timing, and precision.
So what's this diss track you made?
Bro, what the fuck? I've never been more confused in my life. If I did make it, I'd stand on it and go, yeah, I told you to get fucked in the track or whatever I said, but bro, don't.
For Tyson Fury's message hits right at the heart of it. This isn't friendship, it's warfare. He's pushing Joseph Parker to set emotion aside and unleash total dominance. The Gypsy King knows that to dismantle Fabio Wardley, Parker must fight with ruthless focus and surgical precision. In the ring, there's no space for compassion, only cold execution and an unshakable will to win.
But he's also gone behind in certain areas of his technique, which was proven in his last fight against, was it Hooney?
Justice Hooney.
Justice Hooney, right? Because he was exposed.
He was.
For his boxing skills.
Yeah.
Carl Froch's words capture what fans are already sensing. Joseph Parker looks dialed in, both physically and mentally. His added size isn't just for show, it's a reflection of intent and focus. There's a calm confidence in his presence, the kind that comes from knowing exactly what lies ahead against Fabio Wardley. With this newfound power and composure, Parker could prove to be a force that simply...
It's one to watch.
Good fight, innit?
It is a good fight.
I'm actually looking forward to that. I think Parker does it with the experience and the skills and that.
I think he overcomes him. I think it's too big of a
Wardley punches hard. Wardley punches hard enough to make it a fight and then drag him into something and make it like so interesting.
Fabio's always in the fight card. He has his shown against Justice Huni.
I spent 2 or 3 times in the Tyson Fury gym.
Yeah, is there anything anything happen there? You know, we know you like the sparring.
He knows, yeah.
Yeah.
If you see a jump, even I'm not 100% in the good, so I know where to touch, I know where to go.
While Joseph Parker looks unstoppable, Fabio Wardley's recent reaction has set the boxing world buzzing. His outburst showed clear signs of frustration, a striking contrast to Parker's calm control. As Parker's powerful new physique earns widespread praise, Fabio's demeanor seems tense, even uneasy. It's the response of a fighter starting to realize just how daunting the challenge ahead really is. Parker's enhanced size, strength, and composure may have already gotten into Wardley's head long before the first.
I love Joseph, and I think that he's stronger, he's faster, and Parker right now is the top 3. Usyk, Moses, and Parker. This is the names now. So Parker is a top guy. He deserves a title fight. He deserves the world title fight. So I'm with Parker team. He will win.
Duke McKenzie didn't mince words, and he's absolutely right to be direct. Fabio Wardley brings raw power and heart, but his boxing IQ is still a work in progress. His bout with Eustace Huni exposed gaps in his footwork, rhythm, and a tendency to lean too heavily on power punches. Those mistakes might go unnoticed against lesser competition, but Joseph Parker is a completely different level. With his experience, timing, and composure, Parker can exploit even the slightest opening. McKenzie's message couldn't be clearer. Brute strength won't cut it. Against a sharper, bulked up, and revitalized Parker, every flaw will be magnified, and that could spell serious danger for...
You know what I know. He's become a bit of a predator, and he waits and he pushes and he pushes and then he waits and then he springs and sets his trap and then bang.
Tony Bellew summed it up perfectly. This fight isn't about brute strength or stamina. It's about experience and ring IQ. Fabio Wardley may have momentum, but Joseph Parker has endured every kind of war. He's shared the ring with world champions, handled pressure from elite punchers, and shown the ability to adapt under fire. Bellew's point is spot on. Parker's experience gives him an advantage that can't be measured by stats. It's in the subtle details, distance control, defensive reads, counter timing, the instincts forged through years at the top. Wardley can hit hard, but Parker can outthink him. And in a chess match like this, Parker's calm precision could smother Fabio's aggression. As Bellew predicts, it might start close, but round by round, Parker's experience will take full command.
But Parker fight's a dangerous fight for anybody. And
It'd be a different fight to the Cardiff fight.
Yeah, I mean, look, we beat him once, but that was a unification, that was a long time ago, and Joe's on great form. And
Martin Bacol's comments offer rare, first-hand insight from someone who's gone toe-to-toe with Joseph Parker behind closed doors. Sparring with names like Tyson Fury, Bacol, and Joe Joyce will toughen anyone. But Parker has turned those sessions into real evolution. Bacol praised Parker's adaptability, describing how he touches and goes, dictating exchanges with precision and timing. That's the mark of a true elite, knowing exactly when to engage and when to disappear. His respect speaks volumes about where Parker is right now. This version of Parker isn't relying on brute strength. It's refined sharpness born from years of elite sparring. If Wardley charges him blindly, Parker's counters will punish him in an instant. Bacol's tone isn't just respectful, it's recognition of a fighter performing on another level entirely.
I think Parker has got wonderful skills, and under Andy Lee he's really rejuvenated, and I think he's one of the best heavyweights in the world, period now. Former world champion, of course. I think he's better than he once was, so that's a problem for Wardley, but Wardley brings that power in. And remember, Joe Joyce knocked Joe Parker out. Others have had him in